Hi, friends. It's Mrs. McCoy here with another library lesson for this week. Last week we had spring break, and I hope you guys had a really great time, even though it might have been a little different from spring breaks you've had in the past. I hope you enjoyed that crazy rain that we had too. It poured here at my house, but today it's nice and sunny, so we're back in my backyard for another library lesson. Today we have a newer book that I really love. It is called What Do You Do with a Chance? And this book is written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Beeson. What do you do with a chance? Kobi Yamada has written a couple of other books, like What Do You Do with an Idea and What Do You Do with a Problem, that you may have read before. But I thought What Do You Do with a Chance is a really good one for this situation that we're in right now when we're learning from home. So let's read it, and then we'll talk a little bit about the chances that we have in front of us right now. What Do You Do with a Chance by Kobi Yamada. Here's our title page. One day, I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? I wondered. It fluttered around me. It brushed up against me. It circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. And so it flew away. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went to reach for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. So, after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day, I noticed that I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they had all disappeared. I started to worry. What if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was, I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid, and I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. I realized it was up to me. I promised myself that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining far off in the distance. Is it possible? I hoped. Could this be my chance? I had to find out. I ran as hard and as fast as I could toward it. I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. As I got closer, I could see that this was a really huge chance. But this time, I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it. I held on with all my might. It felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. I now see that when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. So, what do you do with a chance? You take it because it just might be the start of something incredible. And that is the end of What Do You Do with a Chance by Kobi Yamada. I love that book. I think it has a great message. And I think it's really important for this situation we're in right now, where we can't go to school, we can't do a lot of our normal things that we do every day, and we're trying to learn from home. That's new for all of us. And sometimes when things are new and different, they're a little bit scary. But I challenge you guys to see this time as a chance. It's a chance to learn new things. It's a chance to explore things that you're passionate about, that you're interested in. It's a chance for you to really, really stretch yourselves, for you to find new things to learn, for you to challenge yourself to really have focus and grit and determination. So, what are you going to do with the chance that you have right now? Think about it. I also want to talk a little bit about concrete versus abstract ideas. A concrete thing is something that we can see and touch and feel. Like my dog is concrete. He's an object that I can see, I can touch, it's here in real life. Abstract is the opposite of concrete. Abstract is something like a chance. A chance isn't anything that we can see or touch or feel. But in this book, the author and illustrator have turned the abstract idea of a chance into something concrete. What is the chance? How do they show it in the pictures? Think about it. As we see here in the beginning, it's almost like a small origami butterfly is how they visualized the abstract idea of a chance. They made it into a little butterfly that flies by our main character. And then his really big chance in the end is like a huge origami butterfly flying by. So they took that idea of a chance, which normally is not something we can see or touch, and they made it into something that the character in the book could see. So, my challenge for you today, I'm going to put a little link to a worksheet in the description of this video or in the file next to in our Google Classroom so you can access it. It's going to be a little worksheet. I would like you to think of something abstract, an idea. So, maybe something like a problem or love or hope or empathy or anger, something that you can't reach out and touch with your hands. And I want you to think if you were writing a book, like What Do You Do with a Chance? How would you illustrate that abstract idea? What would anger look like? What would hope look like? I want you guys to pick one of those abstract ideas and draw a picture of how you would illustrate it in a book. How would you make it into a concrete idea, like how they made the chance into the origami butterfly? So I would love if you do that at home. You don't have to print the worksheet if you don't have a printer. You can just draw it on your own separate sheet of paper. I would love if you want to send it to me. You can always email it to me so I can see your abstract ideas turned into illustrations. So that's it for today. I will see you guys for library time next week. In the meantime, keep reading, keep growing your brains, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.